Well, it's not decided yet. Yeah, yeah. Since 2012, when I left my country, I never felt that way. I mean, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, when I got my residence permit, I felt that finally I have a place to stay. Because during the last 6 years, I've always had this feeling of fear that I will have to leave this country to another one and to start building a new life, and then to leave it after 1 or 2 years. So here, Sweden gave me the feeling of being at home again. And a very tall Swedish man, in the mid of 50s, he just approached me and and he was just started speaking English immediately. So he say, "I just read your text. It's very powerful. And we are really honored to have you as a guest writer in Linköping." So I was just surprised. I just started crying. Yeah. This welcoming message. I was one of those people who you have seen in the TVs who are demonstrating against Bashar Assad. And this was a real revolution, and maybe one of the purest revolutions in the whole life. I wanted always to say, like, we are those people. We are not those fundamental radical things that Bashar Assad led them out of the jails 2011. But now I think I am writing in another perspective to the same event. Because now, when I am staying now, when I'm living now in the roof of the world, seeing things maybe much clearer, having more access to all the information you need, I need. So I can see things, I think, clearer now. We all share the same dreams. So there's still a we in the sentence, you know. We are sharing something. We are sharing the same country. We are still kind of connected. I mean, like, we have so many friends and people like who are like us in Germany and in England and in France and everywhere in Scandinavia. We still share the same passion. We still share the same tragedy. So we share many things. People who are still living in Syria are living under very hard circumstances and inhuman circumstances. So it's not, we do not have to tell them what to do. They are the brave one, and they are the teachers for us. Our job is to support them as much as we can, as hard as we can, and to speak to the other people here in Europe and Sweden, for my case, that there's a people there who are really suffering and who need your help. Even if it's not a help with job or money or nothing. They just want someone to hear them and to feel passion that they are not left alone under the mercy of such a brutal dictator. I cannot see a future now. So I cannot see a future also when writing like poetry. I feel like I'll be lying on myself. So I'm describing what's happening now. And what is happening now is the most important to shape the future. And what's happening to the future should be based on now, should be based on this huge, bravely sacrifices by the Syrians, and should be not forgotten. This is the most important thing to be documented, what is happening now.